Hello, I'm Kevin Davies, the editor of Bio-IT World magazine, with a preview of this year's Bio-IT World Conference and Expo, which runs from April the 20th to the 22nd in Boston. We have, as you would expect me to say, a pretty good program for this year's event, but I've heard from a lot of people that they feel the meeting has really started to come of age in the last couple of years, and that's certainly the momentum that we're hoping to capitalize on this year. The meeting is really, if I had to sum it up in one word, it's about data. It's about data in the life sciences, the translational medicine arena, the clinical arena, the drug discovery arena. It's not just how we generate data, which of course is growing at an absolutely exponential rate, and that brings with it a slew of issues with regard to storage and archiving and so on, but it's how we integrate the data, how we make sense of it, how we leverage it. So whether you're in a bioinformatics field studying or analyzing next-gen sequence data, or you're in the translational medicine field looking to integrate a whole slew of different types of data, including clinical records, or you're in a drug discovery program doing computational modeling, this really is a meeting that has something to offer. So I'm going to just briefly talk about the 3 days of programming and events that we have at Bio-IT World this year. Day 1, April the 20th, begins with a series of pre-conference workshops. Some of these are half-day workshops, some of them are full-day workshops, including really important critical topics such as cloud computing, next-generation sequencing data analysis, and the informatics around issues such as imaging and text mining. So a lot of really great content on the opening day. Those all feed into the opening keynote, which this year is being given by Christoph Westphal, an old friend of Bio-IT World's. Christoph would have been on the program anyway, based on his record in the venture capital industry and his work in founding Certris Pharmaceuticals, the company that he then sold to GlaxoSmithKline recently for some $720 million. What particularly interests us about Christoph is that he's now working inside Big Pharma to try to successfully translate the same successes that he had in innovation and technology development from outside Big Pharma, now working within such a company. So I think that'll be a fascinating talk, and from Christoph's talk we go into the opening reception and other festivities. So that's day 1 at Bio-IT World Expo. Day 2 begins with our second keynote. We haven't actually announced the speaker yet. We're holding that back just for a little while, but it'll be something in a very cutting-edge field of critical importance to the Bio-IT community, I can assure you. The conference will open with 7 tracks ranging from IT infrastructure to bioinformatics of next-gen data analysis, systems and predictive biology, clinical records and trials, e-health management, a whole slew of content. We have the Benjamin Franklin Awards ceremony for a leading proponent of open access in the bioinformatics field. We have the Best of Show Awards for the best new product on the exhibit hall floor, and the day culminates with the Best Practices Awards, our annual awards ceremony with a gala dinner at the same location. You can register for that separately if you wish, and we unveil the winners of the 2010 Best Practices Awards for outstanding innovation and partnership in the Bio-IT field. The third and final day, that's April 22nd, we have the final keynote is from John Halamka, the CIO of Harvard Medical School. John has participated in the past 2 years, and this year we thought we would give him a keynote slot. He's that good. John will also be participating in a personal genomics panel. It's a roundtable we've had the last couple of years. It's all great fun, fascinating topic. Other speakers on that panel are Jamie Hayward from Patients Like Me, and Dietrich Stephan, the founder of Navigenics and the Ignite Institute for Individualized Health, and 1 or 2 other guests as well. The conference tracks will continue through the rest of the day. The exhibit hall, I haven't said much about that yet, but that will feature something like 100 exhibitors. Almost all of those spaces have been sold. There may still be a little bit of room if you're interested, and that brings the meeting just about to a close. Throughout the course of the 3 days, we're going to hear from a fascinating group of speakers, some who've spoken before, others who are new to the event. I'll just give you a handful of names to look out for, people that I'm particularly looking forward to hearing. People such as Sandy Aronson, from Partners Healthcare, Toby Bloom from the Broad Institute, Phil Bourne, who won the Benjamin Franklin Award last year, is speaking, Ken Butow, the director of the CA Big Project, Phil Butcher, who's in charge of IT at the Wellcome Trust Sanger Institute, Stephen Friend, the founder of Sage Bionetworks, James Hayward, I mentioned, William Hayes from Biogenidec, the leading authority on text mining, the wonderful Pardis Sabeti from Harvard, speaking about her recent work on positive selection in the human genome, Molly Shields-Ewing from Safe Biopharma, and we're welcoming back Chris Dagdigian, giving his familiar annual Trends in the Trenches talk, IT trends that is simply an unmissable highlight of Bio-IT World every year. So that's it in a nutshell. Some great science, very cool technology, a slew of new products that you'll be using, great networking opportunities, giveaways, good food, and a great location. So I do hope you'll think about joining us for this year's Bio-IT World Expo. That's April 20th to the 22nd in Boston, and you can get full details of the programming and registration details at www.bio-itworldexpo.com. I'm Kevin Davis. Thanks for watching.